Hello, this is an introduction to the Caucus conferencing system. The first step is to log in. You'll have to enter in a username and password. I am using the user TestUser with the password associated with that account. Once you click Login, you will be taken to the following screen. This is the main conference list. You will see conferences to which you are a member. And you will also see a number representing the number of items which have new discussion in each of those conferences. If you were to enter one of the individual conferences, you would also be able to see how many new posts there are and how many total posts there are and in each individual item. It is essential to note at this point that conferences contain items. We are going to return to the main conference list. From this point, you could do a number of things. You could read all new discussion in every conference. If you clicked on this, you would be taken to the first item of the first conference in your list with new material. In that item, you could begin reading the new material. When you finished, you could type a reply and click Post and Go or Post and View to make sure that it is correct. Or if you had nothing to say, you could click Go to Next Item. Clicking on Go to Next Item will take you either to the next new item with new material in this conference, or the next item with new material in the next conference. We are again going to navigate back to the main conference list. Another way that we can navigate is that we may choose to navigate only the new items in a specific conference. We do this by clicking on the number representing the number of new items in a conference. This will take us to the first item with new material in that conference. Clicking Pass will take us to the next item with new material in that conference. Eventually, we would have read all new material, and the path will return us to the main conference page. Here we are, returned to the main conference list. Another method of navigation in the Caucus conferencing system is to enter an individual conference by clicking on its name and then choosing to read either the new material in an individual conference or to begin from the beginning of a new material in an individual item. There are 8 new posts in the item Formula. By clicking on the 8, I am taken to the first of those posts and can read each post consecutively. When I click Pass, I will be returned to the conference page of Memes and Mass Media. I will use the top navigation bar to return to the main conference page. Another thing that you might find useful if you get behind on posts is that you may enter a conference by clicking on the conference name and then choose to mark all items as seen. This way you can start fresh and continue the conversations that have current posts only from this point on. Thank you. That is your introduction to the Caucus conferencing system.